The World Customs Organization is the global voice of 186 customs administrations in 6 WCO regions, including the ISA region. It has over the years taken several strategic initiatives aimed at enhancing national customs capacities to tackle money laundering and terrorist financing through multi-pronged programs, namely a robust anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing program, AML-CTF, established in 2019, focusing on raising awareness, developing training programs, and creating tools and information sharing platforms, as well as promoting best practices and the financial crime online library within the Customs Enforcement Network, that is CEN popularly known as, which includes a seizure database. Next, capacity building workshops. The WCO collects members' requirements in various areas of revenue collection, trade facilitation, and compliance, including in AML, CFT areas, etc. on yearly basis. Based on the resources available and on the need assessment made by WCO, it regularly conducts regional and national workshops, mentorship programs for its members. Financial intelligence units, FIUs, and national police services as well. These workshops aim to enhance the skills of customs officers and FIU analysts in tackling currency smuggling, gems, precious metal smuggling, and trade-based money laundering. Third, collaboration with international organizations. The WCO collaborates with organizations like Interpol and the Egmont Group of Financial Intelligence Units to enhance global efforts against money laundering and terrorist financing. This collaboration includes joint workshops and sharing of best practices. This is also a very important topic you have picked up. As you have rightly pointed out, Project Octagon. This is one of the important projects that WCO has unveiled only recently. It aims to raise awareness of money laundering activities and schemes in the customs area, as well as to augment the enforcement capabilities of customs, financial intelligence units, FIUs, and police services. A joint effort with the Egmont Group of FIUs and with Interpol, it focuses its efforts on money laundering and terrorism financing in various regions in Asia, Latin America, Africa, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East. So what I would like to emphasize is that Project Octagon, it involves 3 different and distinct lines of efforts. So let me elaborate a little. First, the Hot Zone Prioritization Forum intends to identify sub-regional hot zones at higher risk of exploitation by transnational criminal organizations, TCOs, and terrorist groups, as well as their money laundering activities. Second, under the GEM certification program, the project will train selected regional customs experts in gemology over 3 years so that they can further empower other customs officers in high-value gems and diamond trafficking in high-risk regions. For your information, we have picked up some officers from Botswana for this particular training course. Third, the project will also provide mentorship and operational training support to designated customs service through the global WCO AML-CTF expert network. In the scope of this mission, Project Octagon will assess new needs and challenges in the AML-CFT area. Training programs for compliance and law enforcement professionals should prioritize, in my opinion, three core competencies: analytical skills, legal knowledge, and technological proficiency. These competencies enable professionals to effectively identify, assess, and mitigate financial crimes. To reflect evolving tactics of illicit actors, programs should also incorporate continuous learning modules on emerging threats like cryptocurrency, fraud and cybercrime, and other new areas of the financial crime and different new products that evolve over time. Additionally, scenario-based training and collaborative exercises with other agencies can also help professionals stay adaptive and responsive to new methods used by criminals. Yes, in our opinion, Mauritius has been a very key partner so far as WCO is concerned. So as a key member of ISA region, and presently definitely as the Vice Chair of ISA region, the Mauritian Customs and particularly DG of Mauritian Customs, Mr. Sudamo Lal, has been extremely active and very proactively taking the leadership role, giving guidance to the entire ESA region. And we really are thankful to Mr. Lal for his leadership, for his guidance, and for his statesmanship in giving a proper guidance in this regard. And as you see, this particular workshop, which has just been inaugurated on regional workshop on the mentoring program for the ISA region, we wanted to engage with 9 participating countries from ISA region and engage with them, collect different best practices, and also share the best requirements, what is investigative technologies, the different case studies, and how exactly in international arena the money laundering right from the beginning of the seizure of the items under the predicate offense till prosecution, asset forfeiture, and the entire gamut of the operations are handled, and empower the customs officers and the FIU officers as well as the police officers in engaging in a collaborative method, collaborative manner to handle this scrouge of terrorism and money laundering. And in this regard, we are thankful to Mr. Sudamo Lal for providing the necessary platform and voice in this regard. Thank you. Yes, leveraging advanced technologies and platforms for real-time information sharing will be crucial in the fight against money laundering and terrorism financing. This includes expanding the use of technological tools such as the FinCrime online library I referred to and other databases like SEN to ensure timely access to critical information. Technology also needs to be used to develop more integrated and comprehensive training programs that include the latest trends and techniques in money laundering and terrorist financing. And as you may know, the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and different other disruptive technologies are used world over to ensure that the analysts and the investigators are required to analyze the financial data. This will help custom officers, FIU analysts, and the police officers to stay ahead of the emerging threats, continuously addressing the strategies to address this threat of money laundering and terrorist financing, such as those involving cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. This should be the main area in which the technology should be utilized. So national authorities can enhance their capabilities, thereby to effectively combat money laundering and terrorist financing in an evolving and ever dynamic financial landscape.